Hello guys, and welcome back to Sim UK, and thank you for joining me for another series of Farm Manager 2018. Bearing in mind that I've only played a couple of hours of this game and there is no real tutorial or anything like that, so I'm basically going to be learning whilst I'm playing. So I'm going to get stuff wrong, some things are going to take me longer than they should, and so on and so forth. But you are getting to see it before release day, so that's the trade-off. Previously, we had a little bug where there were two people stuck at the corner of a field, and I think an update came through the other day, and now I can't seem to see that, so that's good. There's our beehive guy, bringing out the lovely honey. Okay, so it's going pretty well. I'd say this stuff was pretty close. 33 days left. That looks ready to harvest to me. What about these trees? Where are they at? Your animals are ready for breeding. Oh, yes. Call the inseminator. Call the inseminator. Okay, so we've got 42,000 left. What are we going to do? What's our plan? Well, first of all, we're going to have to harvest this. The crop quality is good. Soil humidity is good. Soil fertility is good. The plough, the cultivating, everything is good. I've only got two people working on that. Do we have anyone else? Can I get somebody else on here? Oh no, we got 1, 2, 3 people on it. Okay. How do I look at my employees, workers? Here we go. Staff list. Okay, harvesting. What are you doing, Will? He's looking after the chickens. Okay, so everybody's working, everybody's doing something, so I can't really pull anybody off to assist with this. But they seem to be making reasonable progress. Admittedly, they're taking a bit of a weird route. But, you know, that's up to them, I guess. As long as they get it all done, then we're all happy. So, our task up here is to grow some pumpkins and... what's this? The offer from the Ministry of Development is build small warehouse before the 18th of the 10th, 2018 to get funding in the amount of 1,050. Okay. What happened to building 30 greenhouses? Maybe 30 was too many and they've swapped it for a small warehouse. That might be the case. As soon as I think there has been an update. Okay, so how would I go about building a small warehouse? This is a small... I already have a small warehouse. Why would I want another one? Oh, scarecrow. I was talking about this the other day. Do you remember? So, boom. Scarecrow in the field. Hopefully that'll scare off these crows a little bit. Didn't scare that one off, did it? Or that one. Or that one that's just landed. Okay, well that's going really well. What else do we have? Let's have a look. What other facilities can we put in? Oh, so you can build fences, greenhouses, modern wind turbine, trees. What's this? An arbour. That's just aesthetic. Hedges, small fence rows, decorative plants. That's pretty cool. I assume this is where the warehouse is going to be. A medium silo for the storage of grain. Now, I think we have one of those, don't we? Yeah. So, okay, that's cool. That's storing our lupin. 479 kilograms of. So that's what's feeding the chickens. So that's good. Okay. That's a small warehouse. Right. So, let's spin round here. I'd like to put it just basically opposite where that one is, because it seems to be in a good place. Again, struggling with this camera because it does that spin around thing that I don't like. Boom. Excellent. Now what's this guy doing driving off-road? That must be the inseminator. And he's driving on the wrong side of the road. Oh, no, he's realised his mistake. And there we go, all fixed. Oh, it's a lady inseminator this week. That's cool. Right. What else can we do? Now, is this finished? This isn't finished yet, guys. Come on. I need you to finish that job off so we can plant some plants. Could speed up time a bit here, couldn't I? Now, I don't think there's anything specifically that I'm meant to be doing at this early stage. Obviously, timing is going to be important. One thing I'm a bit concerned about, and I don't know if this is going to change for the full release, is there doesn't appear to be a night and day cycle. It's the 27th of the 6th now, and I think before it goes dark, it will just turn into the next day, which I don't like that so much. I think a night and day cycle is quite important. That scarecrow's not doing a flipping thing, is he? Not a flipping thing. Call the inseminator. Okay, cool. So we've got that warehouse. We've achieved that job. Now we just need to collect one pumpkin. Let's just have a look here. Third of the cow's milk. So we're going to have to sell the cow's milk. Now there's no tooltips here, so I don't know what we're looking at here. In storage, 133 litres. The price for milk is reasonably good. So I've sold all the milk. Price for grass is pretty good. It's raining. Oh man, my animals are sick. One of the cows. Let's call the vet. Let's call the vet and hope that they can fix that problem there, whatever's going on. Now, just looking at this building, is that intentional? It looks to be intentional. One side is sort of wooden clad and the other one is wooden squared. Or something along those lines. How are we doing over here? Nearly done. Nearly done. Kind of nearly done. Just have to be patient. So we've got 2 warehouses. That's costing us 50 a month. It's hardly worth doing for that 1,000 whatever. The animals are sick. Your animals are ready for breeding. The insemination has commenced. You can see the number of chickens we have has increased. I wonder if we can get any more cows. How do I buy extra cows? Not in that screen. It's just machines. That's the stock market. That's workers. Market. Huh. Warehouses. No. 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 Ah! For animals. Oh, 4 animals. What do we have then? We have a small chicken coop or a medium? They look the same. It's the same image. That's obviously going to change up at release. Small building for breeding cows. We've got that. Beekeeper's building. We've got that. Oh, what's this one? A large building for poultry farming. Okay. I have no idea how you buy more cows then. Maybe you have to breed the cows you've got. Who knows? Show. Call the inseminator. For 30. That says it's costing me 40 a month. Huh. Right. Goodness me. Let's slow things down. I don't really know what I'm doing. That's part of the problem. Right. Soil humidity is not good. It hasn't been cultivated yet. So we just get these guys come in and cultivate this. We need to grow a pumpkin in order to win this bet with our fellow farmer. Our farmer neighbour. Now I'm not sure if I can do anything with the sort of leftover residue of this field here. Farmers are very good at not wasting anything, so I'm sure in real life they have an option to gather this stuff up and feed it to the cows, or I don't know, sell it or something. Maybe oh, we got some apples. Look at this. That's ready. That is ready for harvesting. I could really do with one extra person on there. So maybe we'll interrupt. Yes. Okay. Now I can't cultivate. What's going on? Okay, now just redo it. So we'll put Angelina on there. So Angelina can go do that. And then Robin Cohen's can come over. In fact, let's get Robin on the apples. Let's start the apples going. Robin Cohen's is the only guy we have left available for work. And apples are worth a lot of money, but these feed our chickens, so both jobs are important. Can I just relocate? How do I relocate you? Field of apples. Seems you can't just add one more person when you're doing a job. Is that right? Does that seem right? 0 apples harvested. Yes, I understand. Harvesting. Okay, that's an interesting game mechanic. So, how many people are working on this right now? 3 people. How do I stop her? I don't seem to be able to stop her from doing that. Can I get anyone back on here? No, now I can't seem to harvest. That's concerning. What are you doing? Will's doing that. Oh gosh, right. This could be a bug. It's very difficult to know. Who's not doing anything? Robin. Relocate. Oh, I don't want to move him out of the building. I just want him to come and harvest this. Why can't I harvest this now? I think that might be a bug. I think that might be a bug, because it makes no sense to me now that I can't harvest those apples. The manure area is filling up. That's good. Something's going right. That's nice to see. Damn it, these apples are ready to be picked. Let me pick them. 7 days till that's ready to be picked. We so need more people, don't we? Interrupt work. Let's interrupt everybody's work. Still I can't do that. Now it seems I can't do that. Oh man. Is this a bug, or am I just doing something crazy? What's the difference between watering and spraying? So that's telling me I've only got 2 people not doing any jobs, but it should be more than that, because nobody's doing the field anymore. These are permanent staff. What about seasonal? Seems I can't hire any seasonal staff yet, so I'm going to have to hire some permanent staff. What are you good at? Harmony. She looks good. Yes, Chrissy Castle. Oh no, we're maximum. We're filled up. Now this is frustrating. This is really frustrating, because the apples are there to be harvested. And the field is there to be harvested, and this lupin is ready to be harvested, and I can't seem to get anybody to do anything. So Robin, Harmony Haskett, both doing nothing at all. So she's still doing the field of grass, but she actually isn't. I think that must be a bug, because I can't see how that would be right. What's happened there? Yeah, no, we got a problem. I think, as I say, this is learning as we go, So yeah, we'll have to reload. I think that's a bit of a shame. What a great start. Right, okay guys, so I have reloaded. I'm going to interrupt this work again and just see if I can get these guys back to work. I think there was a weird bug that happened just now. Let's try getting some more staff in. Let's get someone who's decent at something. So Chet Lazinski has no skills, but he's super strong. Ah, this looks good. Jackie Spradlin. Oh, why can't I hire Jackie Spradlin? What's going on? Now I can't hire anybody. Oh, goodness me. Call the inseminator. Right, let's get that sorted out. Set one pumping, produce 8 chicken eggs. So this has changed. It's changed even since, you know, I just loaded that one thing. Interesting. Okay, well, gosh, I don't know what's going on then. Oh, look at this. It moves on to the next thing. If you interrupt a job whilst it's on, it completely stops you being able to harvest and moves on to the next thing, which is obviously baling. And that's what I was asking about, whether or not you could do something with the leftover stuff from here. Right. So that's I think that's wrong. I don't think it should be that way. Is that a bug, or is that just the way it is? I don't know. Okay, right, listen. I'm going to load again because I want that to work properly.